Do you ever find yourself struggling to stay inspired? You get to this stage where you have a creative block. You lose motivation to create art for days, weeks, or months. I've been there myself, so today I'm going to give you a solution that's helped me and will help you that you can apply right now. Being inspired is important, but let me ask you this. Would you rather just be inspired or take inspired action? Comment below. You'll rarely ever be hit by inspiration from doing nothing. You need to take inspired action. That way, you're constantly keeping yourself busy enough never to be in a creative block in the first place. So, how do you keep yourself busy? Firstly, start a folder on your phone or computer and collect anything that inspires you visually. Whether it's a photograph, a painting, a screenshot from a movie, anything. And save it in that folder. Ideally, you should be looking for images almost every day. I tend to find inspiration from on Instagram, DeviantArt, or Pinterest, but yours might be found elsewhere, and that's fine. Now, every single day, spend a bit of time looking at these images. Study them. If you're looking at them, you're going to start getting tired of certain pictures. Delete those. They've served their purpose. Always add new images and get rid of the old ones. Now, it's never enough to be like, oh, I like that photograph, I'm going to save this, the end. You're not learning anything that way. You have to learn something from the images. And a way to learn is to start dissecting them. What are they doing with their compositions? What are they doing with their lighting? How are they lighting? See if you can dissect the images to figure out how they're doing what they're doing. More importantly, try to find a commonality in the images you saved, no matter what they are. What you end up doing is you're compiling a group of images that you like. That's your taste. From what you're doing, the process, you're creating a mirror. You're learning about yourself. You're learning that in everything that you ever see, that you like, there's a certain amount of things that's always happening. And whenever you choose an image, you're basically seeing yourself through that image. For example, you save an image of a stormy landscape. It's not just a stormy landscape, it's a reflection of what's happening in your mind. Otherwise, you would have chosen something different, right? So when you go to set up a studio for a new piece or coming up with ideas for new artwork, you already know yourself. You know what you have to do. And from collecting these images, which I would call personal reflections of yourself, if you study them long enough, they get stuck in your head. And when you're painting or drawing, you hold your art up to those standards. And it'll show in your work. Your work will start looking like the average of everything. From doing this, you're developing your style and finding your taste, because your work will be a combination of all these things you're collecting. So you want to make sure you're saving the best things that appeal to you. You've now learned how to stay inspired. Can you imagine what will happen if you start applying this right now? Exactly. Not only will your art get better, you have a way to get out of those annoying creative blocks, making life much easier for you. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe if you found this video helpful. And until next time, I'll see you soon.